These are the 1961 bookshelves from Arendal. We're going to open it up, check out what's inside, and then we're going to go over some of the specs. Let's unbox. Alright, first of all, big shout out to Lucas from Arendal for shipping these out to me for review. Arendal always ships these in such good packaging to make sure nothing gets damaged during shipping. Alright, so in the box you get your standard 1961 handbook, and then on the inside you've got some little rubber feet if you're going to be placing this on a bookshelf. Gotta love Arendal's packaging. These are some heavy little suckers too. Alright, so there is the 1961 bookshelf speaker. There's one. And there is two. And then we have our speaker grills, which are magnetic, and all of Arendal's speaker grills are magnetic. So the build quality on these is exceptional, and as I said, these are some heavy little suckers. Like, they're small speakers, you know, they're bookshelf speakers, but they have some heft to it, and they're well built. They've got a nice matte black finish on it. It's got just a slight sheen to it, a little bit different texture than your 1723, which I have behind me, my monitors for my LCR. But these are going to be replacing my front Atmos speakers. So I have some Polk T15 speakers that I've been using for about, well over 10 years. I'm finally going to be replacing those, and I'm going to be using these as my Atmos. It's going to be a much needed upgrade. I can't wait to hook these up and put them up on my Atmos. But first, let's go over some of the specs. If you love Arendal speakers, like the 1723 Monitor S that I have here, and the 1961 bookshelf speakers that I have mounted up on the ceiling, and you're enjoying this video, why don't you do me a solid and hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload new content. And for extra content and behind the scenes content, and the opportunity to have a monthly video chat with me and my Patreons, then why don't you check out my Patreon page and consider subscribing for a low monthly fee.
The Arendal 1961 bookshelf speakers are a two-way design and a 4-ohm speaker. On the front, we have our 5.5-inch woofer, and then on the top, we have our 28mm tweeter inside of a waveguide. On the back, we have our premium binding posts, and under the binding post, we have a cutout notch for wire management if you're going to be placing this directly against the wall. And then on the top, we have some mounting options. And MSRP for the pair is $7.99 on arendalsound.com.
Alright, so I have the 1961 bookshelf speakers mounted up on the wall. I have one right above my 1723 Monitor S for my top front Atmos, as you can see here. And then I have the other one mounted directly above my other 1723 Monitor S. So I'm very excited about this because, as you know, if you've been following the channel, I have been slowly upgrading all of my speakers to Arendal. It's been a slow process. I'm not rich, but I do have the ability to get speakers in for review, and then I can purchase them. And I've decided, a while ago, when I got the 1723 Monitor S center channel, I was blown away by it, and I decided that that was going to be my in-game speaker for my whole, Arendal was going to be my in-game speakers for my home theater. I don't plan on upgrading this. I wanted to get something that I would be happy with, that would be in-game, that I would keep for the next, 20 plus years or whatever. So I've got them mounted up on the ceiling, and I'm going to be doing some tests. I'm going to be doing some listening. So make sure you stay tuned to the channel, because I will be doing a full review. I'll probably be reviewing more than just the bookshelf speakers, since I only have two right now. But my plan is to eventually, so All of my speakers, my floor standing speakers right now, are all Arendal. So I have the 1723 Monitor S, 2 of those for my left and right, and then I have the exact same speaker in a horizontal configuration for the center channel. And then my rear surrounds are the 1961 towers. So I have 6 more speakers that I have installed. I have 4 more speakers installed in the ceiling, and then I have 2 speakers installed in the wall. So I don't really have any other options right now as far as, you know, in wall and in ceiling, because Arendal doesn't make those yet, hopefully. But I've been kind of playing around with the idea that I might just go ahead and upgrade the rest of those speakers to 1961 bookshelves and just mount them on the wall and on the ceiling. I don't know why I didn't think about that before, but I'm probably gonna do that, because I don't know if Arendal is gonna be coming out with in-ceiling or in-wall speakers anytime soon. And you know, having those, they're pretty big speakers, and having them mounted on the ceiling on the wall, it's just gonna sound way better than having, you know, an in-ceiling or in-wall speaker. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. Again, hit the subscribe button if you're not already, and hit that bell notification. And I will see you guys in the next video.